Hi guys, it's about 9:25 right now here in New England on this Saturday, July 14th. Well, let's talk a little bit about what's going on across the country this evening. We're going to start off west, where there's the most action. At this particular time, some of the heat is now starting to move back eastward, which means portions of South Dakota are now under heat advisory, and in the meantime, there is a swath of rain affecting portions of the desert southwest. Some severe thunderstorm watches through portions of Idaho and Oregon tonight, with a little bit of a sliver of Washington State under that. Also, some red flag warnings still continuing into portions of Washington and Oregon. Also some severe thunderstorm warnings going on through portions of Idaho. Again, these are some flash flood warnings, or watches and warnings that are out through portions of the desert southwest because of the heavy rain. Also, some red flag warnings across portions of Montana, portions of North Dakota, portions of Wyoming and South Dakota. South Dakota is where there's a lot of watches and warnings going on at this time. Not only is there a red flag warning in South Dakota, there's also a heat advisory, special weather statement, or a severe weather statement, and also a severe thunderstorm warning. Now, also, down here into portions of Texas, particularly around the Houston area, massive flooding has been occurring down there. I wish the best for them, as this has been a very rough time down into that part of the country. Also, a little lone severe thunderstorm into portions of Oklahoma tonight. Also, a little lone severe thunderstorm into portions of Arkansas tonight. There is also a swath of rain that is affecting the mid-Atlantic states, including Virginia, portions of Pennsylvania tonight. Also, an excessive heat watch is yet again in effect for the Philadelphia metro area because of the fact that there will be more heat returning in here by around Monday. Tomorrow will be a little bit on the showery side of things for the majority of the Northeast, but after that, things will really start getting a little steamy. Now, originally, it was looking like here in New England. Let's move off to the models now. Originally, it looked like New England and the rest, New England and the East Coast, particularly New England, was going to get into some wicked hot weather. We're talking over 95 degrees. Now, the National Weather Service is starting to kind of reduce those temperatures just a bit because of the fact that it's really not conclusive at this particular time that we will hit the mid-90s. However, it will still be hot, and it will still be extremely humid. These are those showers that will be affecting us tomorrow. Don't be surprised if there's a few thunderstorms within these as well. But I do not expect a severe weather outbreak tomorrow. And then there could be some more showers coming in through Tuesday. Possibly that could happen Tuesday or Tuesday night, some more pop-up storms, but this particular time those don't seem to be anywhere near severe. Again, those are those rains and showers affecting us tomorrow evening or afternoon. Those move out. There could be a few pop-up showers and thunderstorms going on across northern New England Monday evening. Also, looking at some other regions across the country, there is this intense cold front that will be moving through the country. This is on Monday night. Yet again, this will be a very strong cold front. This will be moving across the whole country and cooling everyone down, which will make the heat not last in the east. However, this could be New England's third official heat wave of the year. Now, here we go. There's that intense cold front, and that could be sweeping through, at least according to the Canadian model, a pretty nasty line of storms, and then that'll keep us cool for the end of the week with temperatures much more comfortable into the 80s and much drier. In the meantime, when we say drier air and also still, yet again, not a lot of rain after that. But then you can see this swath of rain and showers down into the southeast. And it does look like things will start drying out yet again back in the west. Probably even heating things up a bit back out there by the time the end of the week rolls around. Now, that's the Canadian model. Let's take a check on the GFS here. There's those showers for tomorrow, even some of them being on the hefty side of things. And then we see another, and there's that cold front. Now, the reason why, depending upon the model you look at, we may not even get anything with this front. Okay, so according to the Canadian, really nasty line of thunderstorms coming through with this particular front, or the GFS scenario could roll out, and we wouldn't really get much of anything. And then, of course, this is by the time the end of the week rolls around, and it looks like we will start going into a little bit of a trough back here into the northeast, as, of course, it looks like we will be mainly in the influence of Canadian air. And then, of course, as time moves its way onward, we may get some more warmer conditions by around next Sunday. Maybe some more upper 80s or lower 90s and then by about Sunday night, we get a pretty strong cold front moving through and some more rains potentially, and fairly intense trough that is moving through the country here. And then, of course, you can see a ridge back out into the west again. And it looks like things may get a little bit more wet for the New England area. We are kind of dry out here. We kind of do need the rain a bit. And things may be heating themselves up by the end of the month, by about the 30th, before we get another cold front that moves through and gives us some cooler weather. So that's what it's looking like at this particular time. So it looks like this upcoming week, probably another heat wave for the east. And then after that, looks like things will start really moderating themselves a bit. And then it looks like, as of right now, August doesn't seem too bad for the east. For the Midwest, still might be dry, and it still might be fairly warm. But again, I will update that particular situation at a later date. But for right now, that's what it's looking like across the country. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday, and we'll be back tomorrow with another update. Take care, everyone.